Hello students, Namaste and welcome to you all to the compulsory English class of grade 10. How are you dear all? Very good, I am also fine. Could you please make a case what we are going to discuss in today's class? Oh, that's wonderful. Today we are going to do two things. One is listening activity and another is grammar. Second under unit, which one? I couldn't listen to you properly. Could you please repeat that? Yes, under unit 7. Very good, dear students. So I hope that you are ready with your necessary materials so that you can take notes as well while listening to the program. Are you ready with them? Great. So let's begin the lesson. So as I said earlier, we are discussing two things today, listening and grammar too. Let's begin with the first part, that is listening activity. Look at the picture. There is one picture and it is written there, internet safety. You have to answer two questions. Okay. Shall I show the first question? Okay. How often do you use the internet? This is the question. Could you please tell me how often you use the internet? Somebody said very often. Good. What do you use it for? Okay, to use social sites. Very good. Is there anybody who uses internet to learn something, like watch videos that might help you to learn something or tackle with your course materials? Oh, very good. There are some students. Wow. I also use internet a lot because this is the age of science and technology, and internet provides us a lot of information. We can get connected with people, okay, learn something, etc., etc. Yes? Good. Next question. What do you use it for? Very good. To chat with people, to run applications, to learn things. Good. Very good, dear students. I also use the internet for the same purpose as you have done. Good. Okay, dear students. So these are the two questions, okay, which are there as pre-listening activity. Now let's go to the listening activity. What actually you have to do, okay, under listening activity. Let's see. A has been done. Okay. B, tick the internet safety measure if it is mentioned in the audio. If not, put a cross. Okay. Either you have to tick or put a cross mark there. Okay. If the information is given there, you have to put a tick mark. Otherwise, you have to put a cross. Are you clear? Okay. Let's see the activity. Let's read these sentences or statements together. A, make sure your internet connection is secure. B, make sure that the computer has a firewall and antivirus working. C, always use a strong email password. D, do not share your passwords with anyone except your parents. Except your parents. E, do not save your passwords on any device. Repeat, do not save your password on any device. F, close unused internet accounts. G, be careful about where you click while using the internet. H, be careful about what you post from cyber cafes. And last one, I, inform your parents if you find violent content in the web page. Okay, students, this is one activity. There is another as well. Okay, so here, by listening to the audio, you have to put cross or tick, okay, under this activity. Got the clear idea? Okay, let's see the next activity. It says, answer these questions in not more than 4 words. How many words? Okay, 4 words, not more than 4. Means there could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Could there be 5? Definitely not. Not more than 5, okay? So let's read the activity. A. Question A. What does the internet allow us to do? B. What protects a computer from virus attack? C. What should you do after using the email? D. Why should we not click on ads or links? Last one. E. Whom should we consult for any internet-related problems in the cyber cafe? So, dear students, these are the 2 activities which you have to do while listening to the audio. So, I guess you are ready to listen to the audio. But before that, I'd like to make you clear how the entire process goes on, okay? So, let's discuss the listening procedure. You will listen to the audio 3 times. How many times? 3 times. Since there are 2 activities, okay, you have to listen it one more time or 3 times so that you can get the ideas correctly. So second procedure is, in the first listening, you will just listen to it and be familiar with the audio. Don't do anything, just close your eyes, listen to the audio, okay? In the second listening, you have to do exercise B, where you have to put a tick mark or a cross mark. So in the next or third listening, you have to do exercise C. There are some questions which you need to answer. And finally, after you complete all the exercises, means with the third listening, you will discuss the answers. So are you clear about the procedure? Great. Let's listen to the audio. This is the first time, and I told you just listen to it without doing the exercise. Are you ready? Okay, let me play the audio.
The internet lets you do many other things, even make new friends. It can get infected with viruses, which can harm your computer. So be very careful. Here's how you can stay safe and enjoy the internet. Before using the internet, always ask an adult if the computer has a firewall and antivirus working. Together, they protect your computer against many different kinds of viruses that attack our computer and steal our data. Remember, if you are using email, always keep your email password a secret. Make sure no one sees it, not even your friends. Let only your parents know your password. Avoid saving your password on any computer or mobile phone. Email is great to keep in touch with friends, but remember to log out or shut down every time you're done. It's also important to know that you should not click any links or ads in your email or internet. Always ask an adult before doing so. These may contain viruses. With your regular studies, the internet is a great tool to learn and be smart. If you don't have a computer at home, cyber cafes can help you log on to the internet, where you can play games or watch videos. But here also, never click on links or any pop-ups. Always take the supervisor's help. Many movies are not made for children. Similarly, there's a lot of content on the internet that you should stay away from. Always alert your parents if you or your friends come across anything violent or for adults. You may also be using social networks like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Musical.ly to chat with friends and make new ones.
Okay, dear students, I guess you have listened to the audio very carefully, haven't you? Great. So what was it about? Very good. Internet safety. Okay, how to use internet safely. It was the content. Okay, students, now this is the activity. You have to put a tick mark or cross the sentences. If they are present, you have to put a tick mark. If they are absent, you have to cross them. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, here goes the audio.
The internet lets you do many other things, even make new friends. It can get infected with viruses, which can harm your computer. So be very careful. Here's how you can stay safe and enjoy the internet. Before using the internet, always ask an adult if the computer has a firewall and antivirus working. Together, they protect your computer against many different kinds of viruses that attack our computer and steal our data. Remember, if you are using email, always keep your email password a secret. Make sure no one sees it, not even your friends. Let only your parents know your password. Avoid saving your password on any computer or mobile phone. Email is great to keep in touch with friends, but remember to log out or shut down every time you're done. It's also important to know that you should not click any links or ads in your email or internet. Always ask an adult before doing so. These may contain viruses. With your regular studies, the internet is a great tool to learn and be smart. If you don't have a computer at home, cyber cafes can help you log on to the internet, where you can play games or watch videos. But here also, never click on links or any pop-ups. Always take the supervisor's help. Many movies are not made for children. Similarly, there's a lot of content on the internet that you should stay away from. Always alert your parents if you or your friends come across anything violent or for adults. You may also be using social networks like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Musical.ly to chat with friends and make new ones.
Okay, dear students, we have completed dealing with exercise B. Let's deal with exercise C. Here you have to answer some questions based on the audio. Okay, so remember you have to answer. Okay, students, are you ready to listen to the audio next time? Okay, so let me show the activity to you. And here goes the audio.
The internet lets you do many other things, even make new friends. It can get infected with viruses, which can harm your computer. So be very careful. Here's how you can stay safe and enjoy the internet. Before using the internet, always ask an adult if the computer has a firewall and antivirus working. Together, they protect your computer against many different kinds of viruses that attack our computer and steal our data. Remember, if you are using email, always keep your email password a secret. Make sure no one sees it, not even your friends. Let only your parents know your password. Avoid saving your password on any computer or mobile phone. Email is great to keep in touch with friends, but remember to log out or shut down every time you're done. It's also important to know that you should not click any links or ads in your email or internet. Always ask an adult before doing so. These may contain viruses. With your regular studies, the internet is a great tool to learn and be smart. If you don't have a computer at home, cyber cafes can help you log on to the internet, where you can play games or watch videos. But here also, never click on links or any pop-ups. Always take the supervisor's help. Many movies are not made for children. Similarly, there's a lot of content on the internet that you should stay away from. Always alert your parents if you or your friends come across anything violent or for adults. You may also be using social networks like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Musical.ly to chat with friends and make new ones.
Okay, dear students, we have completed listening to the audio. For the third time, I guess you have completed the exercises as well. Okay, let's share the answers now. Let's begin with exercise B. There are some sentences. I guess you have ticked and crossed for the respective ones. Okay, so what have we done for the first one? Okay, very good. Information is not available there. Check your answer. B. Make sure that the computer has a firewall and antivirus working. What have you done here? Very good. Crossed or tick? Yes, there should be a tick. Always use a strong email password. No? Oh, good. There should be a cross mark. D. Do not share your passwords with anyone except your parents. Is it given or not given there? Okay, that's very good. Given there. Do not save your password on any device. Is it given? Okay, that's very good. Given there. Close unused internet accounts. Given in F. Is it? Very good. Not given. G. Be careful about where you click while using the internet. Is it given? Yes, definitely given. H. Be careful about what you post from cyber cafes. What have you written there? Cross or tick? Definitely, there should be a cross. And final one is inform your parents if you find violent content in the web page. And there should be absolutely true. That is a tick mark. So did you do the same? Or have you done the same? Good. Let's share the answers to the questions in C. A. What does the internet allow us to do? What answer have you written, dear students? Somebody said it correctly. Very good. Make new friends. Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, students, thank you very much for the correct answer in A. Let's see the question in B. What protects a computer from virus attack? What answer have you written? Did you say antivirus? Good. There is one more thing as well, okay? So let's listen to the part of the audio that contains the idea.
Before using the internet, always ask an adult if the computer has a firewall and antivirus working. Together, they protect your computer against many different kinds of viruses that attack our computer.
Okay, students. Now, what is your answer? Okay, very good. Firewall and antivirus. Wow, good. Let's see the question in C. What should you do after using the email? Good. Please repeat that once more. Oh, yes. You have to log out or shut down your device. Good. Let's see the question in D. Why should we not click on ads or links? Now, if you are confused, okay, I'd like to play the part of the audio again. Are you ready? And you have to revise your answer.
But here also, never click on links or any pop-ups. Always take the supervisor's help.
What answer have you written now? Did you check it? Good. So the answer could be, they may contain viruses. Good. Now, the next question. Whom should we consult for any internet-related problems in the cyber cafe? And what's your answer? Okay, very good. That's wonderful. To supervisors. Okay, dear students, up to now we have discussed the listening activity, and there are different, let's say, activities under the listening task. Okay, dear students, now we are going to deal with the second part of today's class, that is grammar second. Let's begin with the example sentence. Let's look at the sentence here. This picture was painted by an artist. This is what the boy is saying here. Let's look at another example sentence. Look, the girl is saying, what is she holding there? Yes, she is holding a pen. This is the pen I bought yesterday. Let's look at the next example. A girl is watching television here, a cartoon show perhaps, and there is a short conversation, dialogue. Did Sheila spend an exciting evening yesterday? The boy says, yes, she did. Okay, students, let me ask you one question. You have seen some words highlighted in these example sentences. For example, in is highlighted here. Okay, before in previous slides, you could see two words highlighted. What were they? Yes, A and N. So there is one term for these three words, A, N, and the. What is the name for them? Yes, very good. They are called articles. Okay, dear students, articles are of two types, indefinite articles and definite article. Indefinite articles are again two types, A and N. And there is only one definite article, that is the. Besides these two article types, there is again one that is called, could you please guess? Okay, no article. What is it? No article. Here, either you have to write, sometimes you might be asked to write nothing, or sometimes you might be asked to put a cross mark as well. Got it? So when you don't need any article, either you have to write nothing or put a cross mark according to the instruction given to you. Did you get my idea? So indefinite, definite, and sometimes no article as well. So we'll be discussing these three, let's say, contents in today's class. Okay, dear students, so let's discuss about how we can choose correct article. So first you have to think about, is the noun singular and countable? If yes, again you have to say or think about whether it is definite or indefinite. Definite means fixed. Okay, indefinite means they are not fixed. So if the noun is countable, singular and fixed, you have to use the. If the noun is singular, countable and not definite, you have to use A or N. I'll give you example. For example, I live in a house. The house is made of bricks. Okay, the house is made of bricks. So I live in a house. The house, now it is definite. That's why I have used the. But a house means there are many houses. Among them, I live in a house, one house. So O and N here refer to one item. Okay. So think A and N are used before singular and countable nouns only. Next thing is, if the noun is plural and uncountable, you have to use the if that is definite, and if that is not definite, you have to use no article at all. For example, before proper nouns like Kathmandu, Dharan, etc., you are not supposed to, or we don't use article A, N or the. Did you get my idea? Okay, dear students. So now I'll be discussing some rules together with the exercises given in your textbook. Okay, so let's begin with this activity given under grammar 2 section of your textbook. Complete the sentences below with A or N. Okay, so let's look at the first sentence there. Okay, there is a short dialogue between doctor and a patient. What is your problem? Patient says, I have fever and I feel dizzy. And what article or no article? No, you shouldn't say use no article there, or even though cannot be used. You have to use either A or N. Only two options are there. Yes? Okay. So what do you think? A fever or N fever? Definitely a fever. Okay, very good. Now let me discuss something about how we use A or N. So most symptom names are countable and we use A or N. Not for the diseases, for example. For example, you cannot use A or N, diabetes or cancer, no. Okay, but you can say a toothache, a sore throat, a cold, a cough, etc. And one more thing, so you have to use a before a consonant, sorry, a word before a word that begins with a consonant sound. I'm not talking about consonant later. And N should be used before, yes, a vowel sound. Clear? Okay, let's see the next sentence in B. Would you like to be actor in the future? What should be there? A or an? Yes, definitely. There should be an. We use a before the nouns that begin with consonant sounds and an before the nouns that begin with vowels. Look at the examples there. A boy, an onion. A zebra, an umbrella, etc. What lovely garden you have. What should be there? Yes, a lovely garden, because there is L sound before lovely. Good. We spent half hour in complete silence. What should be there? Definitely an hour. So there are some words, for example, HEIR, air, SONOUR, honor, although they begin with H later, okay, they are not pronounced like her. They are last. That's why it should be pronounced as hour, an hour. Okay. Next sentence. Please keep the eye on our house while we are away. What should be there? Good. There should be an. Next. Mr. Napit has brought EWE. How do you pronounce it? Yes, it should be pronounced as you. In his farm. Now, what should be the article? Very good. A article. Miss Sharma's opinion was criticized as having one-dimensional perspective. One-dimensional. A or an? Yes, definitely. One or one. Okay. So although it starts with the vowel letter, we have to use because it is pronounced as one. Okay. We had to catch the early bus to be here on time. And your article? Yes, and. Good, dear students. Let's look at the activities in B. Here, one article is added, that is the. Could you open the window, please? What should be there? A, an, or the? Very good. The window, please. But look, if there is only one window, only one door, you should say the. But if there are many, for example, there are two windows, would you please open a window? You could say. Okay. So there should be the. Next sentence. The should be used for specific or a particular noun. I said earlier, one window. That's why we use the. Okay. Did you read the book I gave you last week? Which book? Yes, I gave you. Means one particular, okay, one thing. The speaker is talking about one item. That's why, yes, there should be, again, the. Next sentence. All the desks were full, so we had to sit on the floor. What should be there? A floor, and floor, the floor. Yes, there should be again the floor, because there is only one part of the floor, part of the building. Can you play the flute well? Please repeat that once more. Yes, again. Did you say no? Look at the article there. We should use the why. There is rule. We use the when the name of musical instruments, with the name of musical instruments, the madal, the saxophone, the violin, the flute, etc. Okay, next sentence. You have the lovely house. I'm particularly impressed by the living room. Please, you have to fill two articles there. What should be there? Very good. A lovely house. Wow, wonderful. Look at the picture here. A lovely house. Good. And what should be there? Again, no, dear students. There should be the. Why? We use the before the parts of the house. For example, the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, the study room, etc. Are you clear? Okay. The president is elected every 5 years in Nepal. Could you please guess? Make a guess? Yes, there is only one. So, we use the before positions which are held by a single person. The president, the prime minister, okay, the head teacher of my school, etc. Now, article is the. Look, you have to write first letter capital, okay? H. Do you think that the tourist is from Japan? No, she looks like ... European. Where is she from? Yes, Europe. How is it produced? A consonant sound at the beginning or vowel? A consonant, that's why. Yes, there should be a or European. Okay. This is ... biggest fish I have ever caught in my life. What should be there? Somebody said it correctly. Very good. There should be the. Why? Okay, we use the before. We use the before the superlative forms of adjectives. The fastest, the tallest, etc. Or the most interesting book. Bharatmani is ... man of action. What should be there? Okay, a man of action. Good. Now, dear students, we'll move to the next activity. Here you have to use 4 options. A, and, the, and, nothing as well. So, if no article is applied, you have to put a cross mark there. Are you getting me? Let's do it. Mrs. Powdell went to the ... school to meet her son's teacher. What should be there? A and the or nothing? Very good. There should be nothing. Why? Okay. So let's look at the rule there. We use the before school, church, temple, prison, etc. when someone goes there, not for a primary purpose. For example, I go to school means I am a student. I go to the school to meet my son's teacher. I'm not a student now. That's why here Mrs. Powdell goes to school not as a student but as a parent. That's why you have to use the. B. What time did you get ... home yesterday? What should be there? No article again. Put a cross mark there. Very good. We don't use articles before home, bed, work, town, etc. Did you get my point? Okay. Okay, let's look at next activity. Next sentence. See, ... Netherlands consists of 12 provinces. How many provinces? 12. So, do you think an article is used before the name of a country? Very good. You don't think like that. But there are certain countries which need articles. So, the should be there. Why? Because they are the combination of different parts, okay, or let's say states. That's why there are some countries which need articles, definite article the. For example, the USA, the UK, the UAE, the Philippines, etc. The Netherlands. D. ... Everest is the pride of our country. Yes, definitely. You said, as you said. No article should be there. It is a proper noun. Okay. A. ... Nile is the longest river in Africa. What should be there? Very good. Although it is a proper noun, a river takes definite article. Very good. There should be the. So we use the with the names of rivers, oceans, canals, deserts, etc. F. ... New road is a financial hub in Kathmandu. What do you think? No article. Good. No article is used with streets, towns, cities, parks, etc. I went to Ratna Park yesterday. No article. Okay. Arohan Gurukul Theatre was founded in 1982. What should be there? Nothing? No. There should be the. Why? Yes. So before museums, theaters, libraries, clubs, etc., or even hotels, you have to use the. And first letter capital, okay? What did you have for the breakfast this morning? Again, please repeat. Oh, very good. No article at all. Because we don't use articles before the names of food. Good. Okay, dear students. With this discussion, we have come to the end of today's class. There are lots of things you need to know about the use of articles. Okay, please find different other resources. Today I try to give my best to deal with, to make you understand, okay, what articles are. So in today's class, we dealt with 2 tasks, listening as well as grammar. I hope that you have enjoyed the lesson. We'll meet again in the next class. Till then, goodbye and namaste.